Homework for the Law of Attraction Practitioner. If you were to consider the idea of homework for the Law of Attraction Practitioner, we would assign you to play in the highest of frequencies, the highest of tones you can imagine. Your excitement comes to mind. Your exhilaration comes to mind. Your radiance, your vibrance, your brilliance comes to mind as a feeling. We would invite you to play in these feelings, playing these energy expressions. We would invite you to notice how they feel within the body, how the body feels as you're expressing these ideas, these levels of frequencies and tones. We would invite you to recognize that at the moment they are not normal for humanity. They're not normal for humanity to walk around in these feeling places. They seem to be reserved for certain events, sporting events, happenings in a movie that are exciting, that cause you to generate and express these high-level feelings. But this is a misunderstanding. They are not limited to events that happen. They're not limited to sporting events. When a goal is scored, or the game is won, or there's a touchdown. What you need to understand is that you are a being of light. You are a creator. You are source energy. You are the God that you seek. And your frequency and your tone dictates, coats, undergirds the creation of your reality. And the higher the frequency, the higher the tone that you express, thus equals the nature of your reality. If you could train yourself to walk around in your homes, in your stores, at your jobs, in that feeling of excitement, expressing that feeling of exhilaration, expressing that feeling of ecstasy, your life experience would reflect that. And most of you cannot fathom what that would look like. The radiance of the particles that you set in motion, the radiance of the forms born of the particles, the radiance of the interworkings, the connected workings of the collaborative components, and yielding the radiance of the physically manifested experience. Most of you can't fathom that. You can't understand that because you haven't connected to this point any physical manifestations that have occurred as a result of the exhilaration that you express after a touchdown. After that level of celebration, you have to understand that a physical event happening outside of you that causes you to feel a certain way is not impressing that feeling or those energies on you. You are being triggered mentally to express a frequency, to express certain tones. And it's time to stop allowing this to happen unconsciously and to begin consciously expressing frequencies and tones of your choosing. The highest of frequencies, the highest of tones that you can imagine. These place you closer to the truth of source at its center. All frequencies, all tones exist within source, but at the center the birthplace, the beginning of all frequencies, of all tones. This is where the most electric, the most radiant, the most vibrant, the most birthing. Again, imagine the ecstasy of orgasm. The ecstasy of orgasm, the bursting of sexual energy that ignites the union between sperm and egg. This surge of energy happens whether that union is made or not during your sexual activity. But that expression, that surging of energy is the birthing energy that ignites the beginning of life, of a new biomechanical organism in which a soul, in which a spirit being is able to house, to experience and exist in your third dimensional reality, to walk physically and to experience physical reality, to become a creator, a manifester of physical reality. That surge of energy is required to ignite the creative process that bursts the beginning stages of the biomechanical organism that becomes the body. This same energy can be utilized to birth ideas, to birth concepts, to birth desires that will eventually form into physically manifested reality, physical experiences. But again, you believe this surging of energies is reserved for the sexual activity. It is not. If you can remember in your mind and body the feeling of that surge of energy, you can recreate it. You can walk around in it. You can utilize it to ignite your ideas, to ignite your desires, and rest in the knowing and the certainty that they will be birthed physically, just as a human body is birthed physically after the gestation period. If we were to give you homework, the law of attraction practitioner, the one who is offering fertile ground for these transmissions, the one who knows that they are a creator, one who is striving to master the creative process and their ability to create the life experiences that they desire consciously, we would suggest that you play with the highest of frequencies, that you become accustomed to expressing the highest of tones for the tone's sake, for the frequency's sake, not for any particular manifestation that comes later. But begin to know the frequencies. Begin to know the highest of tones. Make them their normal. Train, program yourself to expressing these on a consistent basis. And watch how your life experience transforms anew, simply because of the frequencies and the tones that you are now choosing to express. This is what we desire for you to know, not just to understand. We are thankful and grateful for the opportunity to share. We are thankful for the vessel. We are thankful for each of you who are offering fertile ground for these transmissions. We are here for you from our now non-physical perspective, offering that which we know to be true, that will assist you in being a powerful creator of your desired life experiences, birthing that which you inspired to be, do, and have, honoring through your expressions that which you are passionate about, and becoming a beacon of light for all of those that you come in contact with. We honor you. We celebrate you. And we love you. We love you. We love you. Thank you.